These are the CobraPin GI sticks. They come in a panel form with a bunch of the sticks available for you to break off. So I can do that with this one here. You just snap off. And then they come in a kit form, so the LED comes separate from the sticks themselves, so you actually need to solder that yourself. So to do so, you need to take a look at this silk screen right here, and you can see there's a flat on that side as well as a rectangular pad instead of a circular pad on the other side. So you need to match that up. There's a little flat on the LED right here. You see that flat? So those need to match up when you put them in. So you can adjust your height, you can bend it however you want, but that's essentially how this thing needs to get soldered up. I leave some height so that this can poke through the playfield and I can mount it from the underside. Then the other consideration is how you plan on soldering this. So this requires power, ground, and data in and data out to go to the next LED. So you can either solder wires directly to this, or you can solder connectors onto here. So one thing that I've done is I have these Molex style 0.1 pitch connectors, and you can solder those on. Now, whether you're soldering wires or connectors, one thing that you have to consider is these poke through the board a certain degree, and when you mount that using this screw, you're going to be hitting those pins. So you can either put a spacer under the board, you can just let it be at an angle, or you can trim off the leads or solder them so they're flush to begin with. It's completely up to you. These aren't the only connectors that work. Basically any 0.1 connectors, 0.1 pitch headers will work. So a JST XH will fit in this spot. Normal pin headers will work in this spot. It's entirely up to you. And so these, as a reminder, these are RGB LEDs. They're 8 millimeters in diameter. I sell them in panels, and check them out on Pinside, and thanks for looking at CobraPin.